Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Destiny, and welcome to my Get Ready with me. And today I'll just be showing you how I get ready and what I do in the mornings. It's pretty legit.
I just don't like when they press on you, baby, 'cause I just know I'm the best one for you.
Okay, so right now I'm about to get ready to moisturize my face. I just had to turn down the TV because it was hella loud, and I was like, oh my god. So, hey, what's up? Shoe dance. I have already washed up, taken a shower, done all the cleaniness, you know. So the first product that we have here is going to be my ultimate favorite moisturizer that I use for my face before I start putting on makeup or just go out for the day. So it's called Ultra Repair Cream. It's basically like a skin protector for your skin. It's from First Aid Beauty. It's so good. It's really good for people who have really sensitive skin, and I have enormously sensitive skin. Like, I'm pretty sure I should go to a dermatologist and get like the special lotion, but that is expensive, and this is only $20 for like a giant bottle, but I only got the small size, which is $12. So right now I'm just putting it all over my face and hands and arms. I usually don't use it completely all over my body because it is expensive, so I use like a different alternative moisturizer. I usually use like CeraVe. I think that's how you say it, CERA capital VE. I usually use that on my body because it's not as expensive. It's like $10 for the big bottle, but yeah. Okay, next product I'm using is this one cream that my friend got me, and it's Botanic Farm. Okay, here we go. Basically super organic. It's made from avocado, honey, and water, and it's like a cream that I just put underneath my eyes for my under eye bags, which I'm doing right now, as you can see. And it gets a little blurry here and there because I am moving and my camera is shit, so very sorry about that. Sometimes I put it in my T-zone, but I usually use it mostly for my under eye bags and sometimes my stubborn rough patches on my chin. So next product I'm using is plain old Vaseline. You know what I'm saying? If it's not broken, don't fix it. You know what I'm talking about. So I just use that for a little barrier for my lips to moisturize and make sure they stay good throughout the day, no matter what I put on top of it. The camera is being weird again, and I have to like fix it. Excuse my nose ring because I'm just now noticing that I didn't put it back in my nose, and ew, oh my god, it looks like a booger. In the Vaseline, covering my lips completely, even the little inside corners. That's what a lot of people miss. That's why you get those little white marks on the inside of your lips, and it's super gross. I finally put my nose ring back in my nose. Kudos to me. But yeah, so just use Vaseline for the little thing, or any other lip moisturizer that you guys own. Vaseline is one of my favorites, so I use that. Okay, so I'm starting in on my eyebrows, and basically what I'm doing, since I am wearing a wig today, I'm not gonna go full out with it, so I'm just brushing them into place just in case someone like snatches my wig off, and at least my eyebrows can be ready. I hope nobody would do that, but you never know. So I'm just getting my eyebrows ready for that traumatic experience. Honestly, I need to go get them plucked because they are atrocious. But just like fix them for now with the cheap eyebrow brush that has a piece of fabric in it that I can't get out. And I do me. Yeah. Now I'm going to be starting it on my face, and I don't do anything in order, so bear with me. So I'm going to be using Tarte, I think it's called, and it's a blush, and it's from Target, I'm pretty sure, a Target brand. Okay guys, so I skipped ahead to where I figured out what I'm doing. Apparently I put on my faux freckles before I put on my blush, which is so stupid. So now I'm just going over my already perfectioned faux freckles to put on Tarte, which is the blush that I chose from Target, I'm pretty sure, and just to erase the freckles that I have completed. Awesome, cool, sexy, good. Okay, so right now I'm just going to re-put on my faux freckles, and honestly, what I'm using is a really cheap lip liner from e.l.f. It's like $2.99. It's the best lip liner I've ever had, hands down. Like, I've had expensive lip liners that my mom's got me, and I've used the Kat Von D, whatever her name is, I think that's her name, lip liners. They're just too expensive to like practically get for me because I'm not a makeup person. So these work great. They work wonders for my faux freckles, and they work great for my lips. So I'm just gonna keep purchasing these. But yes, this is e.l.f. and I think this color is like just a cocoa brown. It's just a regular brown, cocoa brown color. So right now, I just moved down to my lips because I already have the lip liner in my hand, so might as well. When I line my lips, I usually just do it right at the lip line. I tend not to go over because I already have gigantuan lips, so I don't need to enhance them at all. And I just do it right on the line, and then I go ahead and fill it in because I do usually just do a gloss or like a shimmer, and I want it to have a little bit more color than it already has. Just fill it in with the lip liner a little bit. You can't really see me doing that right now because I'm off frame and I didn't know. So I'm kind of just like putting it on off camera. I just hit my mic. Ow, my fingers. Enjoy my nappy edges though. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I finished lining my lips. So I'm gonna get out my go-to product, which is my e.l.f. Clear Gloss. And I don't know if this one in the video is e.l.f., but I know I use the e.l.f. Clear Gloss most of the time. And it's a really great gloss, but it is, however, cheap. So you do have to layer on quite a bit. But honestly, I love the way cheap glosses look. It just looks like, you know, that corner store gloss, that lip gloss to pop in Lil Mama music video type feel. And I'm so with that. Okay, next I'm moving on to my eyelids. And we are going to be using Helios Beauty eyeshadow in the color of Pinkies Up. And I just do the corner of my eyelash or my eyelids sometimes, and I usually just use like shimmer eyeshadows because I'm not really an eyeshadow person. My eyes are very, very sensitive, so I tend to only, and I messed up there as you can see, I meant to put it only in the corner, and I put it in my bag area, so that's awesome. But my eyes tend to veer on the side of sensitive, so I usually just put it in the corner of my eyes or use a little Fenty shimmer. I usually don't buy eyeshadows, what I'm trying to say. I only got this Helios eyeshadow actually as a gift, so it works really well though. So if you're like into shimmer eyeshadows, or if you just like a little glitter on your eyelid or in the corner, this would be the eyeshadow for you. And yeah, I messed up a little. I tried to wipe it away with the towel. It didn't work. It just got glitter all over my faux freckles, which was great. So next up, I'm using a broom brush, and I know they're called something else, but like I like saying broom brush, so I don't really care what they're called. But I'm using a broom brush to like just put a little bit of off-brand highlight on my face. I usually use Fenty Beauty, or I use the Helios, whatever it's called, Beauty eyeshadow that I use for my the corners of my eyes, on my cheekbones, but I mostly use Fenty Beauty. Today I decided to use this random pink highlight that someone got me that's the same shade as the eyeshadow. It didn't work out great because not only is the broom brush cheap, the highlight was cheap. So it was just two cheap things, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and today it was not working for me. It worked on my nose though. It looks really good on my nose. Like, yes, I like that. But it didn't work on my cheeks. It worked on my lips too. I do add, a lot of the times when I just have a gloss look, like in the video, I'm adding highlight to my lip gloss. I do that a lot. I really like the way that looks. Okay, so right now I'm doing my eyelashes, and I didn't show you guys what it was, but it's just maybe it's Maybelline. I'm not 100% sure which one it is, but it came in a green packaging, and like it works. Like, I don't want giant eyelashes. I just want a little bit of something, you know. I have makeup everywhere else, might as well put a little something on my eyelashes, you know. So just a little something to make them a little bit longer and darker. So I just use maybe it's Maybelline, and as you can see, the packaging is green, so whichever one that is. I don't know. Now I'm getting ready to put on my wig. So I'm taking off my scarf, moisturizing my hair correctly. just to make sure it doesn't like get all crusty and gross inside the wig. I'm not gonna pick out my hair because I want it to fit in the wig, so I'm just gonna leave it all smushed like this, but I will make sure that it is moisturized. So the black thing I'm currently putting on my head is called a wig cap. Just make sure your hair doesn't like get all tangled in the wig head, and like it's a protective barrier for your hair. I mean, you don't want it to get dried out, you don't want it to get all gross, you just want it to be nice when you take off your wig, and just in case someone does snatch your wig, your hair doesn't rip out, so that's awesome too. Protective measures, people, you can never be too sure. Okay, now here's my wig. It's super cute. Everything's cute. I'm cute. Okay, so we're gonna take it off the wig head and secure it to my head. So basically, I don't know how to put a wig on. This is what I'm showing you. I don't know how to do it. I struggle so much with putting this thing on in the morning. Like, I'm even more late because I gotta fasten it to my head. But basically, there's a comb in the back, a comb in the front. Put the comb in the back of my head, put the front comb in the front of my head, and we are done. Then I just brush it out, make sure it's not in my eyes. Yep, with a little white people brush, that's what I call those brushes. I brush it out, get it all detangled. I just make sure it's all nice and flat to my head. So now I'm just finishing up my look by putting on my earrings, and this is literally my favorite part. It's just the finishing touches. Like, after this I get to put on my outfit and everything just comes together and I just look cohesive and cute, and like it's literally like playing dress up when I was little. This is the finishing touches, and then I'm good to go. It's time to leave. It's time to show everybody what I have put together. Ta-da! So the final look consists of a mock long sleeve turtleneck with a partially functioning zipper on the front, a chain star belt from Target, and then some long sleeve skinny high-waisted black jeans with some very expensive Converse boots. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys again. Shoot dance out the video even though I didn't do it. Thank you.
That's my party.